Nan. There is chaos rising, Lady Jurong, and the tribes seem content to watch from afar. The Han must be repelled from your lands, but so too must the tribes be united. Other chieftains have languished for too long. Their inaction can no longer stand. You must act where they have not, beginning with the Yunnan tribes. Taking their land will give you a strong position from which to expand. Some tribal leaders will see your strength and join you, yet others may need more aggressive persuasion. Men like Meng Huo are capable and fierce, a terrible enemy, but a powerful ally. You must seek either his aid or his destruction. Uniting the tribes will not be easy, Lady Zhurong, but you are possessed of the spirit of fire. All will be united beneath your blazing rule.
Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War 3 Kingdoms. It's been a while, but it's nice to be back, because Warhammer 3 doesn't have any DLC. So, the Patreon supporter campaign. The patrons, of course, pay a little bit of extra money a month, and they get videos. They get to vote on the campaign, but the campaign does come out afterwards. So, you're watching this now, it's because the first episode is free, and then I jack up the price. But eventually, the campaign will come out, such as the Warhammer 3 campaigns that are coming out for Patreon supporters. So, we should have the Zhao Ming one coming out either already or in the next couple of days. So look out for that if it's not already out. However, if you go to my Patreon supporter page and support me, then you'll get this campaign as it comes out. I try and do two videos a week, and also you can vote on what's going to happen in the campaign, that kind of thing. It's always quite fun. Talking of voting, Lady Jurong was selected as the campaign. It looked like it was going to be Gong Sun Zan for quite a while. He was out in front, but then Lady Zhurong just from nowhere just zipped past him at the last second. So very impressive there. Absolutely lit, as the kids would say, because she's the spirit of fire or something. Anyway, that's good. So she likes setting things on fire. And why not? Who doesn't like? I like setting things on fire. Things that will come up my eventual court case. Anyway, so we have the Queen of the Nanman. Jurong, you are thrust onto a stage not of your making, yet you must make it your own all the same. The world is in chaos, and your contemporaries, for the most part, are content to do nothing. If the tribes are to be united and a power restored to these parts, then let it be your power. You are descended of gods, Jurong. Now is your time to ascend. Oh, how exciting. So, we need to destroy or vassalize those guys. Can do. Thank you, madam. You can go back in your little hole. Fine. Now, we always start with some random bits and pieces. Let's see what we've got. We've got the rights of Zhao, which is fine. We've got a Taoist monk. He's pretty cool. We've got the 9 chapters of mathematical arts. I bet that's a real page turner. And a composite bow.
Trust instinct.
Okay, so now, Lady Jurong is she has irrepressible fire, which means she has flying daggers and the power of love, a force from above.
Barely anybody here.
That's you know, that's my YouTube channel for you. So anyway, we also get more melee damage for tiger units because she does like a tiger. She's wearing tiger leggings, so that's good. Now we could put the Taoist monk on you, because that's going to give everyone just a little bit of a public order bonus there. It's not much, but it's something. And you now. The Nanman, I believe the Nanman only come in one colour, don't they? Green. That's fine, because you can upgrade their stats, and also their traits upgrade, I think. Kind of like I think the Yellow Turbans do this as well. It's just the Han forces that don't. But each level, you can basically upgrade one of these, and their personal goals down here are just things that you pick up over time. So, for example, if you recruit captive generals after winning battles with this character, then you'll get extra replenishment. So you get 5, 10, and 15. You get up to 15% replenishment there. If you win battles with this character, you get more morale and eventually some nice bonuses there. If you, what's this one? Fight battles on reinforcements, then you get encourage. All that kind of stuff. So basically you do things and you get stuff, which is really nice. I mean, basically, it kind of feels like how traits are in many of the Total War games, but at least it actually shows you what you need to do to get it. So you can sort of like, you know, guide your character towards that. Some of them are fairly, I mean, like Butcher, for example, just kill people is actually pretty easy to get, like because you guys are going to be killing people anyway. So you know, it's fun. Now you've got Brilliance, so you're actually pretty good. You also have this Burning Mace, which has a fairly chunky amount of armor piercing damage, plus it's burning. It says keep away from fire. I don't know why. It would just be more fire, wouldn't it? You can't get, like, I know you can have too much fire, obviously, but it feels like if something's already on fire, it can't be more on fire. Or maybe that's not true. I don't know. I'm not a fire expert. So, Monopoly. Hang on. What's this do? So if you have a merchant, we get more trade influence. Oh, now he is our heir, so giving him that is not the worst choice. I could give him the bow, but I'm not super worried about that. I kind of think this might be the better option. I'm going to give you that. We don't have anything there. That's fine. Right. Okay, we start off with one little settlement all to our own. It's level 2, so it's not very bustling, and I'm going to go with a places of festivity because everyone likes a party, and this is going to increase our population growth by 5,000 a turn. Okay, anything else to do? Oh, we should probably do our reforms. Now we can get the elephant taming right away. To unlock the actual research tree, we actually need to complete a mission, I think, in a minute, something like that. It's probably fine. And also, like, diplomacy. Now, there's a bunch of people here we want to kill. Meng Ho, I think we'll get an option later to maybe marry him, because they are husband and wife eventually. And I don't know if that makes him confederate with us or allies with us. I genuinely can't remember, but that's fine. Let's just kill this guy to start off with. Obviously, the first battle of the campaign. It smells a bit like something's burning.
Arriving.
You know what? It kind of weirds me out. The enemy reinforcements arrive immediately now after Warhammer 3. It kind of feels better when they arrive later, doesn't it? I don't know. It just feels right. So I suppose we should look at our forces. So we've got obviously Zhurong here. There she is. She's got a little spear there. So a spear. Then we've got Daley Thompson. He's got a flaming. Jesus, be careful with that, mate. It's going to be hot. Get some oven mitts or something. Don't use a tea towel. That's you just get a burn that way. Of course, we've got our Nanman warriors. These guys, not much in the way of armor, but they are pretty killy. They're 20 base melee attack, 8 armor piercing. They do have minus 100% fire resistance though, but they do get shield breaker. So basically, enemy units with a shield are going to have a bad time. And of course we have the Tiger Slingers. They're slingers, but they have tigers. That's how they differentiate themselves from the normal slingers, because they have tigers. That's just how they roll. So that's nice. And we've also got some spear boys. They're much to expect. So we've also got these followers of the flame who also have flaming maces, because that seems to be, that's the style of the times, I guess. Just having a big flaming mace there. Next to a very flammable banner. Guys, be very careful with that. Please, Jesus Christ, I don't know. It's just a fire hazard waiting to happen. So we got the enemy reinforcements coming in, and we've got the enemy general there, Shirinu. Whatever, doesn't matter. And then we have the Nanman warriors who are wearing some lovely teal uniforms. They're very nice. We do, however, massively outnumber them. Oh, I do like the Three Kingdoms music. The Three Kingdoms music is very nice. So Slingers opening fire there, raining shots down the Nanman warriors, not doing too much damage. But then, of course, we're going to charge in. Lady Zhurong charging in there, sending warriors scattering in all direction. They got suppressing fire, which is reducing their melee attack thanks to Slingers. And then our warriors moving in to engage the enemy warriors. They get the idea. They're running. Now, our boy Daley Thompson here is a bit of a monster with his mace, so he's going to be doing a lot of damage to the enemy general. They don't want to duel us, but they do want to attack our units, and so we can just batter them. And it should be said that I think the duels in Three Kingdoms are one of the missed opportunities, because I've always felt like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, I've always felt like the duels should have been like each general. God, that guy's leg came off. Each general should have had like abilities to use, and some of them do, but the abilities tend to be far and few between. I feel like there should have been like dual abilities, where like, you know, ranking up in certain levels should have given them abilities to use only during duels, and that would have made duels a lot more interesting, because you kind of just throw. I mean, for the most case, you just throw your general into a duel, and then that's basically it. For the most part. And I always felt like maybe, you know, if they'd had some more abilities, like you go, oh, you know, I can deflect the next attack, or the next attack is going to be really powerful, or whatever. I just felt like that would have made things a little bit more interesting. And also maybe, you know, lessened the fact that the AI never wants to duel. Well, it looks like the enemy's dead, so that's good. Well, that was a reasonable first punt, wasn't it? You know what? Something concerns me slightly is Lady Jurong kind of... Is this just me? But she does sound a little bit like Margaret Thatcher.
Free the prisoners.
Is that just me? Just... Look. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Oh, he had a heart attack. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yes. Okay, let's occupy. And that means we have the Yunnan tribes, which means we get more research rates. We unlock fire archers as well. And we get a little bit more prestige, which is lovely. Okay, so the Nan have long been belligerent, never learning their place or knowing their limits. Now they choose to provoke you, Lady Jurong. Despite your lack of interest in their ways, yet Meng Ho has shown a desire to absorb their lands. Substitution in this is aid in defeating them. Both sides gain much from such an arrangement. Fuck it, I'm taking them. Rule the day crossed, it will crush them alone. Damn right it will. Okay. So we've got those boys. Excellent, which means we do have these fire arrows. So we can't recruit this turn, which is fine. What we could... Right, you are going to be... How much would you cost? How much money do we have? It's going to cost quite a lot to finish it right away. So I guess we'll just end a turn. Okay. We come over here. We'll lose a little bit of supplies, but... we could get some elephants. Really? Already? I do have some mods running. I don't know if that's maybe why I can recruit those. Genuinely don't know. Although they would cost everything I have. Which is probably not super good. I could... Tell you what, let's get a couple of fire archers at the moment. Plus, it's good for him because he... Hang on. It's brilliant, so he gets more ammunition for all units, which is very useful. So he's quite a good boy to have recruiting the old missile units there. Okay, we can take this settlement. I think they've got 2, I believe. I think they have this one as well. So they've got 2 there. But taking hold of the donut land would be quite nice. I think we need to deal with these guys to get... Yeah, so they own... They're the other settlement in that province. And now, Yang Feng down here is one of the major fealty boys, isn't he? Yes, he's this one over here. So, if we can unlock Javelin Guard, Javelin Spearmen, and Javelin Throwers. You know me, I like Javelins almost as much as I like setting people on fire. It's setting people on fire and throwing big pointy sticks at them. Not necessarily in that order either. I'm open to which order we do these things in. So we're going to go down, we're going to take that settlement. And we're going to then maybe go back and... Oh, hello. Oh. Cheeky. You have confederated the Jianing tribes. Well, good for you. Bully for you, mate. Now, we've got these fire archers, so I'm saying we just go for it. We're just going to go straight in here. And I'm going to say... I mean, we could delegate it. But I'm going to say let's just do it. God, Lady Jurong really likes telling people to run, doesn't she? It's pretty much all she says, just like a fucking Fitbit. Anyway, now we've got our fire archers, we can deal with these towers. So we are going to open fire on those towers, only a little bit to start off with, because you know our units are busy being surrounded by other boys. So we need to move everyone up. Meanwhile, the towers are trying to take pot shots at us.
No, that won't do. Be quiet now.
She really does sound like Margaret Thatcher. Anyway, right, there we go. You can see the tower is now... Oh, lots of fire arrows coming in now. 15, 19. Once this tower is on fire, it will start taking a lot of damage. And once the damage hits 100%, the tower is destroyed. Now, once something is on fire, it will then burn surrounding things. Obviously, here it's not doesn't next to anything, but if it is in a settlement, then a lot of stuff can be on fire.
You truly are a pathetic creature. Take them down.
Okay, missile fire raining down on the Nanman spearmen here. Of course, they do not have shields. God, suppressing fire does like minus 500 melee charge bonus. Jesus. That's monstrous. Okay, that fire damage coming in. There we go, the fire damage 100%. Things, I mean, I'm going to be honest, things in the Three Kingdoms period do seem like ludicrously flammable. Now, we've taken our characters off their mounts because if they charge directly into spears, they'll be knocked off anyway, so we may as well dismount and then we can, you know, pull people's heads off and stuff with our spear. Ooh, a lovely hit there from Daley Thompson, killing several. The enemy general, though, running straight into our men. He won't duel us. We're going to send Zhurong and Daley Thompson. Sorry, I should say Maggie, really. Maggie and Daley Thompson in just to batter him. And generals on foot, while they can't catch up with characters on horses as well, their attacks are significantly more likely to hit due to the fact that they're not running away all over the place. You may have noticed if you tell like a unit on horse, particularly a general, to attack, they just they tend to run through units all over the place, which is quite annoying. Whereas on foot, it's a little bit more controlled. You can see there he's getting battered, and he's going down. He's getting there he goes. He's now on fire, and of course, the best amount of fire to be on is 0. Fire does tend to be quite dangerous to the frail mortal form, as it were. So we have spearmen trying to flank around us here. We're going to charge in with the followers of the flame, crashing into I say crashing, I mean just gently walking into their flank there and getting some good hits in, and of course this is going to be doing some damage there. So they've got burning, so they're taking damage over 15 seconds, 56 damage there. They also have a lot less melee evasion, so their melee evasion is basically 0. And we're now pushing into the settlements. We attacked one area because the front of the settlement has like 4 arrows that sort of like 4 arrow towers that protect each other. Over here they've only got 2, so this is definitely the best area sort of like to attack from. Attack from that location, that direction, and you have a much easier time. So we'll send Daley Thompson to go and attack the boys up the Daley Thompson. That's a reference only a few people are going to get. Lady Jurong charging directly into this blob of Nanman slingers and murdering lots of them. She's now covered in blood. You going to hit someone or are you just going to look at them? Hit them. Go on, hit them. There we go. That just killed one. You're up to 20. Make that 24. Ah, that's not bad. I'll give you that. Meanwhile, Daley Thompson over here is just... oh, God. Murdering and burning slingers. Yikes. They're having a bad time. So our forces are now attacking the enemy from behind. The tower's no longer able to assist them because we're all over them. And a mass rout has happened. The settlement is ours. Along with their fealty thingy, whatever that is. Whatever that does. I'll take that too. Nice little victory there. Those fire arrows really come in useful taking out those towers. Towers are nasty. Okay, let us occupy that one. Right. So, I'm going to make you... yeah, you get some blue. Get some blue in you. And you, obviously red, because red is fire. Makes sense. We do have her special thingamajig here where we get... so, we can ignite the wildfire, at which point it decreases. We have to ignite it eventually, otherwise we get some debuffs. But we can pick when we want to, so I think you get these buffs. So when you ignite it, you get those buffs until it depletes, I think? Or does it just... I don't know. Maybe it's just by the... Not entirely sure. Anyway, I guess we'll find out. Okay, you guys are all healing up, which is good. Ultimately, the more population we have in a province, the better, because obviously that will then help with our replenishment. Should be quite nice. Ooh, a grey stallion. I'm going to give that to you. Seeing as you already have a crap load of red. We've got the drinking hall here, which is fine. Did I upgrade? You know what? Don't upgrade the donut yet. What does the donut give us? Less corruption faction-wide. I mean, that is very useful. But I think we're going to upgrade this first, or do we upgrade this? Because that will increase the population. Yes, I think we're going to do that. Now, public order is going down a little bit. That's because of the faction support. But the faction support will get better over time, so we don't have to worry about it too much. Plus, we have the nice little extra bonus for public order from the whatever guy that we equipped to Maggie. So, should be fine. So, the last settlement is over there. So, I think we're just gonna... we're gonna beeline for it, basically. So we should be able to hit that next turn. Looks like they are recruiting units, but I don't think they'll have enough. Let's grab that. The only slight issue might be our supplies, because we don't have much faction. So we might have to just charge them, like we did previously. I think we should be okay if we do that, though, because, I mean, we won the last one fine. So, you know, and we'll have a few more archers this time. So we should be able to set things on fire far quicker. Which is nice.
Some things are better gained through trade.
Yeah, but some things are better gained by kicking you in the arse, so no.
If you wish it.
Nope, we're going to be friends with Meng Ho. Everyone else can get fucked. Right. Having successfully bided your time, waiting and preparing for the moment. Now you're ready. Your supplies are plentiful. Your men are poised for the coming battle, and your own skills have been honed and sharpened to a razor's edge. Soon all of China will bow in obedience to you. To activate the wildfire for this season, press the wildfire button. Next, they've got us. Okay, so we can do that. Each turn, your fire is not about your commander's satisfaction will decline. Yes. So, currently, we are flaming confinement. Confident. Flaming confident. We're flamingly confident, but it will go down each turn and eventually turn into a negative. So, we do want to... Now, what... So, this will give us... I mean, this seems like a good time to do it, doesn't it? Fuck it. Fuck it, let's do it. Right, it'll last a maximum of 5 turns, but this is giving us some nice big bonuses, so we can go in here and we can wreck some shit. Conquer these guys, get their thing, and then we can go over to Yang Feng, whatever his name is, and kick his ass as well. It's a very ordered little town, isn't it? I mean, I know they've got like Nanman settlements. This does not look like a Nanman settlement to me. This looks very... I don't know. Like how they stored boxes right next to the walls. That's not how walls work, guys. Never mind. Right, we've already basically started taking the towers. Maybe I should turn the blood down a little bit, because Lady Jurong already looks like she is... She was waiting for the lift in The Shining. That's what she looks like. Like she was waiting to just go up to the second level and wasn't expecting it. Never mind. I'm going to try and set fire to the walls so we can get into the settlement, because if you set fire to the walls, then the walls burn down, you can then move in. But my archers seem to be pretty inaccurate, and as such they're setting fire to pretty much everything but the walls. We've taken the towers, so we don't have to worry about them. And thanks to the fact we're flaming, we've actually managed to rout most of the enemy almost immediately. The enemy general is getting surrounded. Xian Li, a little bit surrounded. They're being poked to death now. Zhurong and Daley Thompson, sorry, Maggie and Daley Thompson, charging in to finish her off. And we've still got all our tigers being held in reserve there. Tigers, a bit like the war dogs from Rome, where you attack them and they set off, and after that point you basically can't control them. They just do their own thing. I mean, it's fine. They're really good at chasing units down, but you know, you can't control them after that, because yep, he got wrecked. We've still got the little enemy general there, and we managed to set fire to the wall and quite a lot of other things as well. Daley Thompson actually engaged in a duel now. Someone's actually decided to duel us, which is nice. So there we are. But we do have a ruddy great flaming mace, and he doesn't. So this is pretty one-sided, to be brutally honest. You know, he's got some armor, but we've got 2.2k armor piercing damage. So this guy is not having the best of times. In fact, he is, yeah, very well. That tower is very much on fire, isn't it? That's yeah. This duel is only really going one way. Yep, he now dead. A lot of things seem to be on fire at the moment. But to be honest, you know, with Lady Jurong, they shouldn't really be expecting that. The settlement isn't that big, and I feel like setting 50% of it on fire is only going to cause some significant issues. But I mean, I'll worry about that later, to be honest. I do like setting fire to things. Boom. 2 down. Several others to go. So, good. We're a chieftain. Excellent. We've destroyed those guys. And we've got their fealty, which is going to give us a little bit of extra research rate, some recruit cost reduction for all the units, and some prestige. And now we have submissions to gain the fealty of all Nanman tribes. That unlock the rest of the reforms tree. So, wait, all of them? Really? Really? Does that... So, we literally can't... Undiscovered mission. Okay... He says. Alright, well... That's fine. Oh, people of merit. Who are you? You're a reckless vanguard. More campaign movement range, faction wide. Ooh, and charge bonus. You're pretty good. Novice commander. Newcomer Warrior. Immune to scaring, more melee attack rates, which is pretty legit. And you're another Reckless Vanguard. I mean, some really good guys there. A Thrifty Leader. More food production. An Eager Leader. More population, faction-wide. I mean, it does kind of make you look a bit shit, to be honest. I mean, you do give some faction... You do sort of give some public order faction-wide, which is good, I guess. Is that what you are, Cunning Youth? More... Yeah, well... Yeah, and you've got that little attack ability, which is quite fun. Okay. Okay, you can live. And we've got Spice Route Trader. So that's quite useful to have, especially down here. We get a little spice, and the more of those we get, the better. Let's resend to the map. I forget to do that because they never fixed that for some reason. Fuck's sake. I mean, I'm really gutted that they... Look, I don't think that a company has to support a game forever, but I do think Three Kingdoms was just hitting its stride. I think it had, like, the first DLC, like 8 Princes, was a bit like, eh? But I do think they were getting there. With the later expansions, it really felt like, you know, we were getting some really cool things added into the game, and it just felt like it was getting better and better and better. And then they cut it off. And I know that we've potentially got a Three Kingdoms 2 coming, which is great. I'm looking forward to that. But I just feel like supporting Three Kingdoms at the same time probably would have been the better option. Never mind. So we're now going to go and deal with this guy, Yang Feng, because Yang Feng will give us all those javelins, and plus being a sort of major thingy, he's probably best to take out early rather than later. Now, how do we get over here? So we're going to have to just do that, I guess. It's probably the best option. This place should be okay. Probably hold us fine. Yeah. Yep. We're good. We're good. So we're going to meander over there. We might pick up a third fiddle for our retinue.
An exchange, perhaps.
Who the fuck are you? That guy. You've got my third settlement, so no.
Your decision.
It is my decision, yes. My decision is that I'm going to want to kill you eventually. Okay, we've got iron pits. I mean, there's a good reason for that. It's very sticky and humid in the jungle down here. So yeah, iron pits. Don't doubt it for a second. So we need to ensure that we have what? Oh, we need iron. Oh, okay. We need right. Okay. So we need some of those. Need to defeat 3 armies, and we need to know 10 factions, and have a treaty with a faction on aggression, military, or trade agreement, which I think we do. Okay, conflict of interest. The Anuhen are devastated, their armies utterly crushed, and barest survivors left for the birds to pick out. As for the territory, the question remains, how shall it be conquered? Meng Ho suggests that territory would be divided between you. Does he presume too much, or does this request have merit? Oh, well, that is... Which one? County transferred. Oh, I don't know. Do we kill him or not? So which one? So it'd be that one. It is the spice, and, you know, he who controls spice controls the universe. Do we want to do that or not is the question. It's plus 20. I mean, to be fair, we did do all the work. On the other hand, do I need that? Not really. I can go back, clean out that corner, and then come back. You know what? Let's just give it to him. Let's just give it to him, because I'm not super... I mean, I'll be honest, mate. I am in that territory, but that's because I literally did all the... Typical, isn't it? You know, woman goes in, does all the work, and the man takes all the glory. Fucking typical. Would you actually trade that to me? Probably not. Where? Oh, that one? That's mine, though, isn't it? Oh, it's because I have to do the drop down. Could I make that work? Not without giving you other territory and a crap loads of money, so I'm going to say, nope, that's fine. I was wondering if I should just buy it back quickly, but never mind. I'm not that bothered. Right, we're going to come over here. Take out this chappie. I said we might pick up another person, but maybe not just yet. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you an elephant. I'm going to give you the elephant. You get an elephant. Good job. Well, mind you, that means he won't be able to use his Southern Wrath. Does that matter? The thing is, I'm thinking, right, the more stuff he hits, the more stuff is burning, and the more stuff's burning, the more stuff takes damage over time, which feels better. So I'm thinking maybe we just like setting fire to things. I mean, if setting fire to things on the back of an elephant is wrong, I don't want to be right. It's going to take a little while to meander over there. But this is generally fine, I think. We can upgrade this one. It's not going to cost us... It's not going to give us any building slots, but we do have a little bit more... what's the best way down here? I don't want to declare war just yet. So we go this way. I think there's a path there or something. I know moving through the jungle just takes forever.
Much good could come of this.
I think we get an event where we marry you, you big bugger, so I'm going to say no.
Your decision.
I'm fairly sure we get an event where we marry you anyway. Don't we? I'm like 40% sure. So, okay, you're doing that thingy.
Moving out.
I'm going to meander in this direction. See if we can't now. Do we want to get a third person? Newcomer warrior. Initiate commander. That does mean we could do night battles. And you've actually got, like, shit tons of cunning. You're not very good. You do give everyone more melee piercing damage. Minus 5% character salary. I mean, this guy. No, this guy. Yeah, you've got 30 cunning, 10 resolve, and 10 expertise, and you are only level 1. I'm kind of tempted to get you. Lugu Nuri. You're in. And we're going to get some tiger. More tiger peeps. So that means we can do night battles, which is quite nice. Because that obviously lowers morale. And the Nanman don't have much morale to start off with. You've declared war on that guy. You've declared war on that guy. That is fine. We could sit here, but I think we just need to keep moving. Okay, you do have an army there. But it's not a very good one. How long do we have fire for? Yeah, it's gonna burn out. Never mind. We're just gonna have to throw ourselves. You do have some javelin throwers. You've actually got some tiger warriors as well. But I think you've only got that one settlement. So we take that. You're then dead. Do you have more than one? I think that is one. And then we can go and take these guys. This is the Yongchang tribe, which are those guys. So that's more research and more income from spice. Now we just got rid of our spice settlement, which is a shame. But obviously that we'll get it back eventually.
Act quickly.
We'll get it back eventually. Do you not fret? Fret ye not. We got this. Declared war on King Mulu, and we burned out. You have fought boldly, each of you is fighting with unbreakable strength. Burnout, which diminishes our military ability. Oof, yeah, for 2 turns. You know what? You might just have to...
Secure the perimeter.
Might just have to chill here for a minute. So, it's very glowy. Why is that all glowy? Is it glowy for a reason? Hello? Hello, sir? No? Okay, good. I guess we do that, which is fine. That'll give us a little bit of time to replenish, though, so we can use that. We don't have a lot of money. I mean, if we can replenish up, we give it 2 turns, replenish up, when we can deal with him, then we can go and deal with the Scorpion people, and then we kind of got this little corner secure. Maybe we go north and take that 3rd settlement as well.
Prepare for war.
Oh, okay.
You knew it would come to this.
Did I? Oh, okay, well, I guess
Fire
that works.
burns brightly and indiscriminately.
Yeah, I know, he's dead.
I am held higher by my people.
Okay, so he's dead. That's fine. Who has leveled... Hello? Who's leveled up? Oh, you. You have. All right, let's go with that then. So you'll be coming down from the north. Let us...
Resume standard stance.
Wait, who are you war with? Oh, you guys. Oh, you suck. I thought it was you. It's not. It's this guy. Right. Who do we deal with first? What kind of garrison do we have here? Not very good.
Act quickly. Gather your strength.
Okay, being attacked from both sides at the same time is not ideal, but you'll have to come through the jungle or you have to come to attack here. So we can basically deal with this. It's not ideal. We've still got burnout for another turn. But only 1 more turn. Still a bit weird to declare war on me at the same time. I mean, I could have done a peace treaty with them. Non-aggression, but I wanted to kill him. Okay, are they going to come and kill me? Or not? Goodness me. Meng Ho is going mad. He's off his... Hunter's been organised by one of your local notables. With your dagger at your hip, you're confident you can bag the largest kill. You spy Meng Ho amongst the hunters. Perhaps you could challenge him to a wager. Ooh. Invite Meng Ho to the hunt. Okay, let's see if we can get in his loincloth? Pants? I don't know. You and Meng Ho hunt together. By the end, you claim the largest kill, and with it to the wager. It's got 100 monies. That's nice. I mean, you know, we are in the middle of a war, but never mind.
Marching.
Okay, we are going to just book it over here. You declared war on me and you've got fucking nothing, mate. Like, this is sad. I'm just going to come over here and kill you and take your stuff. And probably get attacked from the north right about now. Now, when it's their turn anyway. Yeah, they will. I guarantee it.
An exchange, perhaps.
No, I really want to kill you.
If you wish it.
And I don't like this. What are you up to? I've got... who are you at war with?
Common ground.
King Mulu. Oh, well, I mean, it's not the worst thing.
At ease.
Okay, why did you declare war on me exactly?
Strike.
I'm just going to delegate this.
We have won because we chose to act. To win.
Good job, Maggie. What do we got? Match Jun. Oh, I could release you. I kind of want... you are lame. Oh, I kind of want that. I am going to release you. And I'm going to execute you.
They deserve nothing less.
Okay, well that's mine now. Unfailing aim, so we've got a little bit more experience. And those guys are dead. And we've got research rate, income from spice. I mean, the research rate's nice, I guess. Not that we're actually researching anything at the moment, but still, it's the thought that counts, isn't it? Do we want to upgrade this? It's going to cost us 2 food. We currently have 0 food, so no, that would be a terrible idea. What was I thinking? That's a fucking awful idea. Still, we are getting a little bit of extra population now, so it's reducing our recruitment cost and increasing our food production if we were creating any food, which we're not. If we get the iron pits, though, that will allow us to start doing some research, which should be nice, so we should definitely do that. The only problem with delegation is it does tend to kick the shit out of your generals.
With my blessing.
No, no, and no.
Your decision.
You do like me, though. And I don't blame you. I am awesome. So I better check how much he likes me. So where the fuck are you? I guess you're going to go kill King Mulu? For the tyrant. Okay, you're civil warring. That's fine. We need to go over here and kill you.
Be ready to move. Nothing will stop us.
I mean, it's not the end of the world because I can sort of like, you know, secure that. It'll be all good. No worries there. Oh my god, King Mulu's taking the spice. I mean, maybe it's just as well that I wasn't, you know, over there.
Friend.
Hello. So we have opposing values. Do we now? Do we now? Is there anything I can do military access? But you want me to give you money for that? And I'm like, I don't really want to give you money for that because I don't really need military access. I swear to God, if these guys, because I'm playing on very hard. And if they've just declared war on me for no good, if they just done like, yeah, I'll declare war on you because, I don't know, I'm next to you and I want to put pressure on the player. It's kind of a dick move. Like, they must have an army or something, right?
Marching.
Right? Right? Nope. Nope, nope, they don't. They don't have, they have shit. Okay, we'll go kill these guys, and then we'll head down and kill Yang Feng. And then... I don't know. Kill Mulu? Mullah Mulu? Oh, you're coming back now. Okay, you've had your fun. You've marched through the jungle for a bit, and now you're just going to go home. Fair enough. Trial of the Beast. Engage the following monarchical elephants. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I was going to anyway. Hello.
Unleash fury.
Let's do a little night attack, and I'll just delegate because.
We have seized our victory.
Yep.
This
Occupy.
belongs to us now.
Okay, we got a really big elephant, and our power increases. We're now the Lady of the Valley. And those guys are dead. We've got their fealty, which is more research rate and increased range block chance for Nanman factions, which is very nice. So far, so good. I'm tempted to maybe give you a little bit more expertise. We could always do that. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, we now have a... Right, so we can get... This is... Oh, it's peasantry income, isn't it? I thought it was industry, but it's not. It's peasantry. Military supplies is fairly useless. So we're probably going to go for this. I mean, especially this far back. I mean, the thing is, right... This is kind of the problem with buildings like this, where they have, like, local effects. If... that settlement is on the front lines, it's probably not going to have the bonuses you need because it's going to be a fairly low level due to sacking and all that kind of stuff. If it's far behind the lines, that bonus is completely fucking useless. So, to be honest, if it gave like, you know, +1 military supply faction-wide, that would be like, okay, cool, yeah, there's a reason to build that. But unfortunately, as it stands, there's only really one option there, and it's not the military supplies. Let's put it that way.
We cannot ignore your actions any longer.
Who the fuck are you?
Our wrath will be swift and absolute.
Who the fuck are you? Goodness me, everyone's very angry, aren't they? I don't even know who these guys are. Just received angry letters through the post. Are they? Hang on. Okay, we've got the economic breakthrough. That's nice. We've got the political breakthrough. That's very nice. Oh, these guys. Okay. I'm like, well, look, I was kind of in the middle of something else, actually. Guys.
Do we have to?
Guys. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's fine. I wonder if it's like a flag where the game goes, oh, you're not on board with anyone. Fuck it. Let's get some war on. Right. More population growth would be nice. Income from, well, we don't have any of that. More trade influence, we don't really. More trade agreements would be quite useful. Income from peasantry, more food. We don't really have any food at the moment, so I'm tempted to go with the population growth because that's probably the most useful thing. Now, the Nanman kind of have two options here. You can go, you can sort of go full Nanman, or you can sort of try civilizing yourself, making yourself a little bit more civilized. So I think the poll for next time. I was tempted to do this, but, you know, we'll wait for that. The poll for next time is going to be, should I move north and go and deal with these guys? Or should I just concentrate on dealing with Yang Feng and then deal with this? If they decide to come through the jungle, it's taken them a while to reach there anyway. So we can come down here, grab that, and at that point we kind of got this whole corner locked down, which would be quite nice. And then maybe we can move north. But maybe we want to take these first. So that's going to be the poll for next time. Do we move north and deal with these minor tribes, or head south and deal with Yang Feng? But that'll have to wait till next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.